Hey guys, I've got another gun here from my collection. This right here is a 22 single shot small game rifle. It's a pretty unique rifle for sure. It's definitely a one-off. But like I said, it's just a single shot, so you load your rounds one at a time. This is a dummy round. Um, but yeah, really accurate. It's got two locking lugs up front. There's a 12 power scope on it right now, and which is a lot, a lot for a 22. It has a pretty good trigger pull on it. Pretty light trigger pull. Yeah, that's tough to beat right there. Let's get a close look at it. It is cock on open. That's how the bolt mechanism works. It has an American walnut stock that turned out very nice. There's a little figure in it, and there's a maple ink cap up here at the front. And it's got nice little lines under it. Again, just a single shot. And it doesn't weigh very much. It is a small game rifle, but the has a Lyman ground fit butt pad back here. It's a pretty handy, sporty little rifle. The finish turned out very nice here. It's a Boa linseed oil finish. The barrel is a 1 in 16 twist. Barrel is 16 and a quarter inches long, and it's Green Mountain is the brand name. And like any good small game rifle, there's a paracord sling that goes with it. Let me put a few rounds through it on my local range here, and let you see how it shoots. But like most guns, it's fun to shoot, especially 22s. There's no recoil. Ammo's cheap. I mean, it is a single shot, but if you're going for precision, a single shot's all you need, especially for small game hunting. But let me show you how to field strip this unique rifle. There's one screw right here at the bottom. You take that out, and the action will come out of the stock. Let me do that real quick. Here's a good look at that stock. It looks pretty good. There's actually two attachment points. There's one here I discussed, and the forward trigger guard screw actually goes into the trigger group. So there's two screws that attach it. The next step, I'll get you a little closer look down here at the action. You do have to take the trigger housing off for this design again to field strip and maintenance. So let me take the trigger housing off. So here's that trigger housing. Oh, drop the screws. It's pretty simple trigger housing. There is a little detent and a spring here that keeps the bolt from, I guess, flopping up if you were holding the gun upside down. So that's what that's for. Next step is to unscrew this back bolt right here, and then undo this. I guess you'd call that like the striker catch, and then unscrew the bow handle, and the bolt will come on out the back. All right, yeah, it's not the most user friendly to field strip here, but there's that bow handle, I guess the striker or fire pin catch, and that back bolt you got to take out. And here's the bolt. Once you get that out of there, see there's two small little forward locking lugs. There is the extractor right there. There's no ejector, just your finger is the ejector. Of course, the firing pin. Just clean all that up, and while you're in here, you would of course clean the barrel and clean all the. There's some raceways in here, down in here that you would want to make sure clean. Of course, clean the barrel. Just let you get a look at all the parts here. But to reassemble, I'll put the bolt back in here, the bolt handle, and I guess you'd call that again the firing pin catch. The next step is to put this, I guess you'd call this the receiver plug back in here. That would stop, I guess if everything went catastrophic, it'd keep it from flying back into your face. But let me screw that back in. If you made it this far through the video, you probably like this kind of stuff. There are some books I have available on Amazon for some other guns in my collection. There is a playlist on my channel called Books on Guns. There's a video for each one of these books. If something like this really interests you, check it out again on my channel for a playlist called Books on Guns. All right, back to it. Okay, the final step, I guess, mechanical wise, is to reattach the trigger mechanism. Again, you got to reassemble this little detent that goes up in this hole to make sure the bolt doesn't flip up. But let me do that real quick. But I was going to mention All the parts have been blued, some better than others. But yeah, it's definitely a strange oddball gun. And the final step is just to put it back in the stock and tighten this screw and this screw. That's definitely a strange idea where that screw's attached to the trigger mechanism, but it is what it is. All right, got all that back together. We'll go ahead and work the action. Make sure everything working smooth. Probably dry fire it just to make sure all the trigger parts work. Yep, everything seems to be lined up well. I was going to say there's a longer format video on this rifle on my Rumble channel, Garage Guy 3006, all one word. So if this really interests you, you could head over there and see a much more deeper dive. But yeah, guys, there it is, my 22 small game rifle from my collection. So I hope you enjoyed it. And for my longtime viewers, you've probably seen this gun before. I had to redo the video because of some platform issues. And I hope you like the new format. But hey, thanks, be safe, and God bless.